Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. I'm making some of these, I guess you can say that like a flower embellishments. So I thought I would bring you along while I'm making some. So I sort of started making a few of these to make these embellishments. Poly embellishments, probably what they're called. I'm not sure. But anyway, so I've made this one. So I've just got some calico and did some pleated colour flow and added and then added lace. And I've already made some of these centres from beads and things. And I loved how that one's turned out. It's really sweet. So I wanted to make a few for some of my up and coming projects. So I was in the middle of making this one. Now, this is a doily thing that I've picked up from thrifty stores. So I've just got that. I've got a little bit of that's that lace curtaining type of stuff, and then I've got some more of that lace curtaining stuff. I've just scattered it into like pleats, and I'm just going to hand stitch it just loosely around the centre here. Now you can by all means use glue to do these sort of things. I really enjoy hand sewing, so it's just something I've done all my life. When I was a young girl, my sister and I, we used to do crocheting. I've got an older sister, and we used to do crocheting and sewing clothes for our dolls. So it's just something that I've done all my life, and I do enjoy it. So I'm just going to loosely just attach this, and I'm just going to attach it just to the outside. Okay. So anyway, I had my Christmas stall at the Capel here where I live. Had a little Christmas event. They had Father Christmas come for the children to give out lolly bags and things, and we had lighting the tree, and we had some live band, and we had Christmas carolers, and we had lighting. We got a Christmas tree that they've planted in this beautiful park that was made. It's a park, there's a skate park there for the kids, and there's all sorts of playground for children and barbecuing areas, and it's really lovely down there. It's just down the road for me. And I had a stall, and it was really lovely. It was a beautiful evening. It turned out to be a beautiful evening. When we first got down there, my husband and I, oh my God, the wind was blowing. It looked like we were going to have a storm, actually. And we had these big gusts of wind, and the poor lady next door to me, she does she runs like workshops for the children after school. They go and do art. Anyway, she had she'd made to raise some funds for their little community thing. They had made Oh God, oh my brain, sorry, my brain is really frazzled today, I don't know why. A calendar, that's what I'm trying to say, with pictures of all their art, and it's absolutely gorgeous. These children have made such beautiful pieces, and she was also selling their artwork, which she's had framed, and just to raise money for their club thing. I don't know what you call it. It's like a community thing where children can go after school and do art and stuff. So anyway, yeah, but the wind picked up some of the pictures and smashed the glass on them. Oh, terrible. Felt so bad for her. So anyway, yeah, there was a few little dramas like that. Like I said, the wind was terrible, but it ended up dying down and turned out to be a beautiful evening. So anyway, it turned out to be a really lovely day. I had quite a few sales, so I was happy with that. I had so many people come and tell me how beautiful my things were, which was also really lovely and sweet of them to do. And yeah, it was really enjoyable. I had a fun time. I met a lady, the lady who runs the children's thing. So next year, I'm going to go down and do some like a little workshops, just to show them some of the things I do. And yeah, so that will be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to doing that next year. Oh, let me see. Yep, that's coming along good. Yeah, like I said, you can if you want to make these sort of things, by all means, feel free to glue things. I possibly would have glued this, but I've run out of glue sticks for my hot glue. But at the end of the day, I do, like I said, I do enjoy sewing, so I don't mind doing this sort of thing. And yeah, I don't know about glue sticks. I've had sometimes it doesn't seem to work very well, the glue sticks. After a while it just comes off. I've been thinking about having a look online for where I can buy some, maybe there's better quality glue sticks. Actually, I might have a look in my hardware store here in town, see if they sell them, because they might be a little better quality or something, the glue. I'm just roughly sewing this on. So yeah, so what is it now? It's the 9th, so a couple of days. It's my birthday, unfortunately. I don't really, well, it's not that I don't enjoy a birthday, I do. I just don't enjoy getting older. That makes sense. I'd be quite happy just to stay the way I am now. But that's how it is. And then a week after my birthday is my mum's birthday. So, I don't know, I've said before in videos, my mum lives with my husband and I. I'm her carer. She's elderly. She's on oxygen. She has breathing problems. And yeah, so I was thinking maybe if I could take her out. It's very difficult for her to go out with being so short of breath. But we thought we might go out for her birthday, which is about a week after mine. A little bit more than a week. Just before Christmas. And next weekend we're having an early Christmas because both my kids work on mine sites and they work away, so they do what we call fly in, fly out kind of business, where they go and work for a couple of weeks and then they come back for a week kind of thing. So fortunately they're both sort of on the same shift at the moment. So we're having an early Christmas this weekend. So I'm going to have to get ready for that in a couple of days' time. So that'll be nice. Oh, I think I'm nearly there. Nearly there. I'm just sort of attaching it so it doesn't go all the way through, just to the I'm just attaching it to the it's like crocheted, yeah, it is crocheted in the middle there, the doily. Oh, I'm gonna have to show you when I went to the thrift store last week. I found some gorgeous embroidered doilies. I'll just finish this. Finish this, and then I'll go and get it. Oh, in the last couple of days, I've done a big clean up with in my craft room, trying to reorganise everything. I was hoping that it was all going to look a lot more tidier when I finished, but I suppose it does look a bit more tidy and it's a bit more organised, but wasn't quite as didn't turn out to look quite as tidy as I was hoping it was going to do. I guess probably because I got so many different things, containers. I guess what I really need is I need things to look the same to make it look tidy. I don't know. But I'm a pretty messy crafting person, so I think most of us probably are. I get stuff out and there's stuff everywhere. My things are everywhere, all over the place. Nearly there now. Nearly there. So this one here, I'm going to put that on there, and then I've cut this out from a from some curtain material. I'm going to put that in the middle there, and then I'm thinking I'm going to get some beads and bead it up a little bit, but I'm wondering, yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'm just wondering how I'm going to attach it. Might have to glue this one. I think it's going to be too hard to try and sew it. And the glue will also help stop it from fraying. Nearly there now. So we're in, I think, are we in summer now? I think so. December, January. Yeah, we're in the summer now. And oh boy, it's been really hot the last couple of weeks. Not too bad the last couple of days. But when I had a look at the weather, it's going to heat up again towards the end of this week. I don't enjoy the heat anymore. Didn't mind it when I was young. Okay, so at the end here, just finish this up. Okay, so that's that one. That's pretty. Okay, let me see. So that one there, and then I want like that, I think. And I think I'm going to have to glue it, so I'm going to use, got Ultra Craft glue. It works pretty good. It's a bit stinky. Let's take this. But yeah, I need to buy some more craft glue because I'm starting to run out. So I think I'm going to glue this bit down. I'm just going to like that and pop. I don't know if this, I don't think this has got any sort of a right or wrong way. I haven't found anything to make it look any different. And I'm going to put some glue on this. Okay, now try and line it up. Glue going everywhere. Just getting the cloth, get rid of some of this glue. I think I want it down here a little bit more. Oh, that's so pretty. I think with some beads, I'm going to have to let that dry. With some beads, I'm not sure how I'm going to bead it. But that's going to make a beautiful, I'm thinking of using these like on the covers of, as a journal that I sort of started working on. Actually started this one quite a long time ago, maybe a year or more ago. Probably more than a year ago. But anyway, I'm thinking of using these for like on the front of journals. So I think that'll look really pretty on the front. Not this one, but I still got to do some work on that one, and I still got to make all the pages for that one. But yeah, so I might make one more. So I've started this one. This one's just a bit of lace that I've cut, and then I gather it together and sewed it together. Let that one dry. Oh, I'm really happy with that. That looks really sweet. Oh, I was going to show you those. Let me go and find them. Alright, this is one. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that. That's gorgeous. I love it. Oh, this one here is beautiful. I just want to give them a bit of a wash and I'll press them. Oh, this here is, I think it's a hanky. But it's got a lovely little flower. But I love the lace on it. And I thought that would look really nice. I can use that. This one here, which is really sweet. Just having a look in my lace thing here. Oh, I've got this one. That one's got a gorgeous bit of lace there, and it's real delicate. Oh, and this one. So that'll make another, I'll probably make another one like that with that one. Oh, and here's another one. This is gorgeous too. Just trying to see, had quite a good little score. Oh, I've got this as well, which was I'm going to cut up and use for making more flowers, more embellishments. So it's really pretty. And what else was there? I think that was about it that I got. Was it? Oh no, these ones. These are really pretty too. I just popped them somewhere else because they're already really straight. So they're really pretty. So I think I'll probably just end up putting them actually in the journal just as a page because they're so pretty. Yeah, so yeah, they were nice little finds. So anyway, I'm thinking of making another something like that. So I'm thinking I might actually have to go and iron this piece. I was thinking we're using that for the back. Just gonna tear that edge off. Can't think what it's called. So I might go and press this, and because I can't really work with it being all squashed up. So I'm thinking I'll see. I'll go and press it and then I'll come back. Okay, iron that. So now it's right, to make a circle. I might get more circle. Oh, I might just get away with the big one. I'm just going to turn it around. And I've just got chalk, a chalk pencil. Okay, and I think I need one more behind that. So I've got this calico, muslin, whatever you want to call it. Muslin, not Muslim, muslin. Let me see, something like that. Maybe a little more closed. I think it needs a bit of that netting like this one in between those two, and I need a piece for the back as well. I'll get all that cut out and organised and then I'll come back. I think might be best. Okay. Alright, so I've stitched, I've got a piece here. I've stitched some of these, so I'm thinking of putting one on here. One like that. And then that piece. And that piece. I think that should work. I'm just going to go and sew that on the sewing machine. I'll be back. Alright, so I just stitched that on there with the machine. I'm just going to cut off these threads. And then this one goes on. Let's see which is the right side. That's this side. And that one. And I think that's just going to need a little oh, that's pretty. And I'll probably just sew that on. While I'm sewing it on, it'll okay, I'm just going to stitch that on. Having trouble making a knot. There we go. So I'm just putting some stitches. This is put together with wire. So I'm just putting some stitches in between the beads. Just going all the way around. One more. Okay, that's gone all the way around. And that holds everything in place. And I might just go through the centre one as well. The centre one's got there we go. Just to hold that on as well. And I'll just finish it off. Alright, that's another one done. So what have I got those two. Aren't they pretty? Got those two. So I'll probably leave it there. What I might do is I might, because this one's going to take a little while to do with the beads, and yeah, it's going to take a little while to do with the beads, and I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do, so but I've got a few more here that I'm going to. This is thought this might look really cute. This is you know, when you make a curtain, that's the stuff at the top, so I quite like the way that looks. And I've got plenty of that. She might actually try tea dyeing it as well. See, might not take it because it is like a nylon or something. But you know, I could put some paint on it. Anyway, I don't mind that colour. It's not pure white. Not pure looking white, is it? Maybe it is. So anyway, I might do a little bit more. And I might show you at the end. I'll do a little show of the ones I've made. Okay. Alright, I've made quite a few now, so I thought I would show you the end results. I think they've turned out really sweet. And they will make lovely embellishments. So they're all different sort of stuff for the centres. This one here, I got a piece of calico and did some sequencing and put a diamante thing in the middle and did a bead around the outside of it. Yeah, I think that turned out really sweet. Very happy with them. Turned out very pretty. And that's the one that I've what do you call it? Beading. I've done beading in the flower. So yeah, I'm really happy with how that turned out. I think that turned out really gorgeous. I'm looking forward to going to use them in the future. And yeah, that's it. Alright, I hope you have a go at making your own embellishment flowers. And have a nice, wonderful day and happy crafting. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.